I can't believe that you're in love with me. You're telling everyone you know that I'm on your mind each place you go. They can't believe that you're in love with me. I have always placed you far above me. I just can't imagine that you love me. And after
Did you see Mank?
No, I may not see it. I don't know.
I didn't like it that much.
Yeah, I've heard. So I find new movies depressing as all get out. So if it's, I don't know. I've never had much faith in what's coming out.
Focus.
All set. My name is Miles Emanuel. I'm from Brooklyn. I started the first movie I ever saw was Arsenic and Old Lace when I was 3. And what really set it off was two things around when I was 11 and starting middle school. I got the book 1001 Movies You Must See Before You Die that year. There was this blizzard around at Christmas time in 2010 actually. And so those few days I was stuck indoors and I had never seen 2 movies in a day before. And suddenly I was like watching 4 in a day on some of those days, and I wrote them down, and I've kept that log ever since. I little by little made it through that book. I've seen those 1,000. I've seen at this point over 8,000 features, and I haven't lived 8,000 days yet. By the age of 13, I was watching at least 700 or so a year. There were a few years in high school when I got over 1,000 in a year. And in around that time, I would be seeing 600 or so in theaters every year. It was a real way of life. I would just be hopping from place to place all the time, and I had a very different sense of time too, because you had to be on time to everything and really plot everything out. I think anything worth watching should be seen in a theater. Movies are more than anything visceral for me. And the way that the celluloid works, I don't know, it's everything. It's the sonic experience, it's the texture. Seeing things on prints sort of allows me to enter into a space in a different way. But the celluloid to me is the key to it, has always been. The texture of it, even lately, when I'm seeing some movies and the file has a real changeover mark, that it adds something to it. That knowing that someone is feeding it in and you're understanding what's behind the light that's shooting through the dark. Not having it is just, I've been in a sort of free fall. I'm losing. I don't know, months are going by and it feels different. It feels like I'm not having events in my life that were really core to it.
Have you been back here?
I have, no. This is the first time I've been dreading actually standing in front of some of the theaters. Just, I didn't want to see it really until I was able to go back. It's unimaginable. It was such a regular part of my life for my entire adolescence and young adulthood, and I've been really floundering without movie going. It's great to be here, though. There's something about going back little by little to familiar places throughout all of this it makes you optimistic, I think, just to see them and to know that everything will be back at some point. They are homes, these theaters, to so many people. They've always been for me. I just feel at sea.